Both you are in really good shape.
Texas home white script Longhorns across the front of their uniforms as we are really helped out Nelson with his size inside. Nelson did everything for him last year. Stevenson goes into the paint. That's where they score with Trey Johnson, so there's a familiarity there. And that guy, Moody Abate, he kicks Stevenson's three, finds the bottom. A good start layup. 2 seconds to go. Stevenson, no good. Offensive rebound. What a rip by Youngblood.
Yeah, Youngblood, the maturity, the voice. That they're in the same league. This Alabama-Texas rivalry will grow and grow stronger in every sport.
Yeah, Philon step back right over Kaluma for a three.
Well, and it's multiple guys that can jump up.
The former, speaking of Auburn, guard there. Nelson thought he saw a lane. It was cut off by Kent. Holloway steps into a high arcing three, and he is pure.
The things they do, the tricks of the trade, the details that teams go into now for their players.
Sears, he knocks down a three, and all of a sudden, 19-13.
Kaluma had 34. Trey Johnson's had a 30-point game. Individual pieces that can really score for Texas.
Really pretty play by Holloway after Texas had ended a draw for Alabama. Pretty pass down low, rip from behind. That's defense. Moody got it done. All the way to the basket up in it.
Well, he's big on all those plays that don't make a stat sheet.
Sears, they've got now 14 points in the paint, Jimmy, at the rim. Abate will not take the three. They got 5 on the shot clock. Stevenson, bang twice, throws it up. Oh, is he having a game, Jaron Stevenson?
Well, it's the best half of basketball that he's played so far this year. Not afraid to bang. This is a 6'10 guy playing the small forward position, just driving it right at Trey Johnson. What's keeping Texas in this game?
They got 9 of them. Philon. Pretty play. He saw his man wide open. And Omoruyi wanted a foul. That's one of those. Johnson was wide open. Maybe not a difficult enough shot for him. Holloway, money every time, man. That is a sweet stroke.
That's that first down offense, just not finished off.
Sears goes into the lane and kicks it. Philon will fire. That's good. Boy, they are red hot right now from 3, and Nate. Here, Alabama up 49-31. Where will the points come from? And there's just a denial, and that's been the first half, and now to start the second half, a terrific block. We showed you all the depth that Alabama had as you look at that block again. Caden Shedrick went 1 for 7. 3 comes up short off the mark, and the offensive rebound goes to Sears. He will push, throw it up and in. That's the toughness of Sears, who's put on about 5 or 6 pounds of muscle. But Jimmy, Nate Oats arrived in 2019. Alabama's 71 SEC wins, or most since that time.
He's not missing bad, and they're coming off of there like bullets.
Yeah, those long rebounds generally happen for him, but there's a 3, and you can't leave any of them open. Now we get the mismatch. He and Shedrick. Look out. Count it. Wow.
Fantastic individual offense. Just multiple times, in and out, Gets Shedrick backpedaling on skates, and 2 makes him.
With a win tonight, had their chances of getting in, according to ESPN, about 87%. It drops to about 62, and it's going to be more trouble at the next level. He gets it. He's got to shoot it. Well, that's 2 open off of a 1.4 seconds on the shot clock.
He's going to set a back screen right here. Bam. And all the action goes with Omoruyi. He just pops out of it. Nate Oats as good as anybody in the.
Nowhere to go. Kent lost his footing, lost the ball. Philon, flush.
It's fast hands offensively, a very hyper-aggressive team. Philon.
Stevenson fills in behind Sears, and he knocks down another. He's been their guy tonight. He wrapped up Johnson that time and got away with it. And the floater. Boy, soft touch for Aiden. Would really be a much bigger number than they shot in the first half. Not true. They shot 60% in the first half. And now just an offensive show is breaking out on both ends.
Trey Johnson, to your point about the body control, the normal person would have fell down because he got tripped, but he kept control of his body in transition.
Yeah, there's Stevenson on the other end. It's a Johnson-Stevenson show. In a building against Texas, the team that desperately needed this game. Holloway has been phenomenal on another one of his floaters falls.
A truckload of work.
The idea that these two teams have one loss between them and one loss each, Auburn and Alabama.
Yes. And you know what else is important about Saturday's game? The Moody Center food staff will still be here.
Showdown at 4 Eastern on ESPN. That won't go. That'll be the final. All tied. Roll Tide 103-80. The final score here in Texas tonight.
Roll Tide! Roll Tide!
Guess what?
Roll Tide!